It's only up.
We talking G.S.U.P, cause we're a fam here. And when we talking that beef, we can stand squares. And my name's OG, I'm spitting facts here. Greatness, strength, unit, power. Let's be clear here. Let's go.
L's, OG, Esco, and Lady V. We rapping G.S.U.P. We the voice of the street. Levitator, but the hating shit. Elevator, but the faking shit. Keeping it real on with every set. We ain't playing around, we shaking shit. Latest news, hottest interviews. We dropping jewels, been popping food. Greatness, strength, unity, power. Salute.
G.S.U.P.
Okay, we're in the building.
We in the motherfucking building right now.
Once again. Hey bro, we here. Another episode in the books.
I just want to say one more thing. G.S.U.P. We not just a brand. We're a family. Greatness, strength,
unity, and power.
Now I mean, we got a young legend in the building. Somebody that been grinding.
He coming.
Now I mean, he on his way up.
Already.
He ready to be the biggest thing. Hey, the mixtape going crazy right now. He just dropped. Now I'm saying we got Nano in the building.
804.
804 Nano, man.
What it do?
You feel me, man?
Talking.
Man, it's crazy. This has been a wild 3 or 4 months, man. For real.
Yeah.
It's been a wild 3 or 4 months. I dropped the project July the 30th.
Okay. Shot the name out of it.
Foot on their neck, yeah, definitely. Foot on their neck.
Okay.
It's called Foot on their neck. The original project was a 11-track project. As soon as I dropped it, an interesting fact about that project, I actually dropped that project on my 21st birthday.
Okay.
And you know, it's like,
damn, you 21?
Yeah.
When was that?
It was July 30th.
Oh, Josh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, happy belated.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, so you know, it was like a bit of a birthday gift to myself. You know, just to see how it worked out and how many people actually felt the project and could vibe along to it. Because that's what you make music for.
So you called the foot on their neck.
Definitely.
So that pretty much explained itself now, I mean. So you that means you just putting your foot on everybody's neck.
You ain't playing with them right now. That's what it means.
Yeah, it definitely, you know what I'm saying, it's like a stepping stone.
Yeah.
You know, like, it's time. What that means is that it was time to elevate.
Okay.
That project was necessary and it did good.
Yeah.
I was real proud of that project.
Okay.
But let's rewind. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? What made you start rapping?
Oh man. Alright, so basically, you know, as far as rapping, I always been like a big music person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, my like a lot of people in my family got real talented singing voices and stuff like that.
Right.
And you know, like, ever since ever, I always been fascinated with music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Music running my family. You know, even, you know.
So you would consider yourself more of an artist than a rapper?
Definitely, because I do different things that your average rapper wouldn't do when it comes to my process of making music.
Right.
Got you. So, bro put me on to you, cause he put me on a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I'm the old head nigga who sit back in the cut and just and scroll and look at shit, and I don't really be knowing too much shit for real.
So I went through a lot of different phases as far as musically and my creative process and the style that I put out. It's been a lot of development to create the style that I got right now.
Right.
But I can say that a lot of my biggest influences were, you know, come from a whole lot of different cultures. You know, some of my influences are like, my earliest influence was like Big L.
Okay.
What you know about Big L at 21, bro?
No way, hell no. Exactly. At 21?
When I tell you,
what you know about Big L, bro?
I'm a music fanatic.
So you saying you're a hip hop historian?
See my last friend, bro.
Right there, you gain more points of respect from me.
Bro, are you a hip hop historian?
Definitely.
21, he know about Big L. He must be.
It got to be. Because you can go ask goddamn a couple niggas that 20. You can ask niggas 30.
Niggas don't know about Big L, bro.
They can't tell you shit about
They can't tell you
the
shit.
thing that I like the most about Big L is, you know what I'm saying, he was wildly underrated.
Wildly ain't the word.
The thing about it is, bro, I look at it like this, bro. A legend in his own right. Anybody that can get on a freestyle with JayZ, who they say pretty much is the greatest rapper alive,
and hold his own
and smoking.
Smoke.
I'm talking about I'm talking about smoking.
Hey, so yeah, hey, because that's his boy. Hold on, because JayZ got smoked on a couple joints. You know what I mean?
Hey man,
Look, don't start. They got that shit.
What I'm saying is, bro, you know what I'm saying? Even though JayZ is one of the most legendary rappers in the game, if not the most legendary.
Yeah.
And you know, JayZ, in my opinion, was one of the first cats that made it really cool to rap.
Yeah.
It made it real cool with, you know, being yourself, not trying to be I'm the embodiment of the 80s. I'm the thug life of the 90s.
Right.
JayZ was just like, no, I'm chill.
Right.
We gonna get money. I'm gonna put this little hat on, and lean it to the side. Or I'm gonna put my little cap on and twist it to the. He wasn't afraid to be different.
Yeah.
You know, in a strict, you know, type of environment that was just, you know, New York boom bap. He switched it up. He went got the nigga from down south. He went everywhere.
Yeah.
You playing the instruments?
Definitely.
Oh shit! You play instruments too?
So the thing about it is,
so talk your shit then.
So like I said, I come from
let him know.
It's pretty much like a wide range of family. You know, like. My dad's side, you know, they crazy, they into whatever they into, and then my mom's side, you know, they got strong musical influences. Like all my uncles and stuff were really gifted with playing instruments, so it really just came naturally.
The piano.
The piano and the bass guitar, like my two.
I got a good time.
Mine too. Piano. I
got a good time.
I want to learn how to play. You trying to put him to? Come on now.
No, I just fucking with your shit.
Let's go back to what you talking about, JayZ. Like, I know JayZ got the whole body of work, but would you consider him the GOAT though?
One of. Not. I can't go to a rapper and say, okay, this is the greatest rapper of all time.
Right.
Because so many people have done so many great things.
Right.
For hip hop.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you got so many times where somebody done drop and just, you know, drop their music and put their music out there and single-handedly just change the game.
Yeah.
Like if we talking about greatness, you know, in the past tense, like if we gonna call, you know, JayZ one of the greatest of all time because he changed the style of music, you got to talk about the current people too. And this is what a lot of
your shit,
you know, older people or old heads that really, you know, I look at it like this: a music lover is a music lover. You can't say you a lover of hip hop and you just like, oh man, back then that was real hip hop. So you don't understand what they say. If you give them a chance and listen and understand what they're saying, you'll understand that they're just as dope as the artists back then.
Facts though.
You do your music off.
Facts though.
Goddamn, you got a passion for that shit.
Definitely.
You got a passion.
I love doing this shit.
Yeah. So I want to ask you this question. I mean, so you originally straight from Petersburg, Virginia?
I was born in Petersburg. I left Petersburg probably when I was about 8 or 9. Moved to Dinwiddie and moved back when I was like 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how you come up with the name 804 Nano? I know 804, but what is? I mean, Nano, your real name?
Nobody never asked me this question in the
Hey, that's why you on G.S.U.P podcast.
Okay. Alright, so you know, at first when I was going through names, I went through a whole list of names.
Oh man, that
first,
process is
I had
crazy.
some crazy names.
Well, you know, his name was before he started rapping. His name was DJ Secret Squirrel or some dumb ass shit like that.
And where was you? Edit business. Fuck up.
Yeah, man. But it's like no matter what was on the top of it, Nano was always at the end. Nano was actually an acronym. I don't tell a lot of people this. Nano was actually an acronym. It's never afraid of no one.
Oh, okay.
And that's something
never
that
afraid of no one. I like that, bro.
That's something that, you know, it stuck with me because it just means, you know, just be courageous.
Yeah.
It don't necessarily mean you gotta like, oh no. It means that, you know what I'm saying, whatever challenge that comes up to you, you gotta, you know, you gotta have a certain type of courage about yourself and confidence about yourself to face whatever problem comes.
Shit, that shit a good meaning for the 804 period, nigga.
Straight up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got the 804 in front of that shit. That's some shit.
And it's like, this is one thing, like, you know, when my name got popping, it's like I had to start saying my name on records more.
Yeah. How they pronounce that shit?
It was like, and you feeling like 804 Nano.
Nano, yeah. I already said
804 Nano. I was like, no, don't say none of that because Nano means small. You know, I don't want to consider I don't want you to call me a small man.
Right.
I'm already big.
You know, I'm a big nigga. I'm a big nigga.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm like
big bullet.
Yeah, you know, Nano don't mean Nano is small. No, it's Nano, man.
Gotcha.
That's
already.
So yeah.
So what you got in the works now? You working on some new shit? What's going on?
Right now I'm in Albumo. You know,
Okay.
I recently signed a management deal, and we got a lot of different things that's coming about. You know, different offers from.
Anybody you want to shout it out? Or you want to keep it on the rap?
I definitely want to shout out my management team, man. You know, 2D Music Group.
Okay, 2D. Shout out 2D Wody. What up, bro?
Yeah, you know my man. Now this is a whole different 2D.
Okay.
This 2D right here is based out of Seattle, Washington.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big talk.
I just told you about something about Seattle.
Shout out to Water though. The Water, that's my dog. Shout out to Water.
Shout out Water.
For sure. Shout out to my manager, you know, Dondre wrote my whole team, because I actually have a label of my own. That's Old Time Hustle, OTH, Old Time Hustle.
Call that out one more time.
Old Time Hustle Entertainment. That's
Overtime
OTH.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to all the dudes on there. I got a talented roster, man. Shout out Rude Boy, Myra 2 times, JoJo X, man. And definitely I want to give a shout out to my man Cash, man.
Where they from though? They from the Bird too?
All of them from the Bird.
Oh, I shit.
Yeah,
That's what they do.
Yeah.
They on the come up. They need to know now. I mean, we the number one podcast, nigga. Y'all niggas got some new music. Y'all need to come the fuck here. We ain't playing.
Okay.
Fuck with us. We own that shit. We showing love to the city.
You see this bird, you gonna see that motherfucker in your face everywhere you go.
Hopefully in the future we can we'll be able to do another episode with you guys where the whole label can come.
Right.
You know, you can meet them.
Yeah,
definitely. That's
So bro, I just want to touch on something now. I mean, like you from the city now. We are from the city now. I mean, like we older. Like you 21 now. I mean, it's a lot of wicked shit going on.
Wicked
in the
ain't
city
the word,
right now,
nigga.
bro.
Wicked ain't the word, bro.
Like, there's a lot of shit going on in this city right now, bro. And it's like a dark cloud floating over that motherfucking city, bro. I left that motherfucker 6 years ago. I love my city to death, but I think that was one of the best moves I ever made.
Yeah.
Just off the strength of my kids, know what I mean?
Yeah, facts though.
So if you could speak on, you know what I mean, just the shit that's going on in the city right now, and like what you think, like what you think it is, bro? Like,
all right, now, this is something I spoke on one of my songs that I'm gonna play later on, called For My Soul.
Right.
It's just, you know, like it's a lot that's going on in the city, and a lot of that, you know, pain and different stuff that I was going through in the city, because I like to say, you know, as far as my city, it's like in other inner city that, you know what I'm saying, got crime, got anything else in it.
Yeah.
You know, you can choose to let it mold you and uplift you, or ruin you and stop you. But it's your choice. It's about the mindset that you wake up with every day. I don't care if you in the streets, bro, you feel me, or you know what I'm saying, whatever you choose to do, you gotta have a mindset that want to survive, bro.
Yeah, cause it's crazy, cause like
it's survival of the fittest
out
there, bro.
Real talk.
It's crazy. It's crazy to say niggas do want to get money and go home, but nowadays, bro,
it's bigger than that.
Number one
it's
fact
bigger than
why
that, bro.
the city is so wicked right now, man, is jealousy, bro.
Jealousy.
And it's like confidence appear to normal people in my city is just disrespect.
Right.
Because everybody's so used to being, the city's so used to being run down, that when a motherfucker come out there with some confidence, they're like, oh man,
yeah, he gotta go.
He got it, yeah.
Right. The woo, and then, you know, man, you might fuck a nigga bitch or something.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It's
I feel
terrible.
I feel.
You feel?
So do you think niggas just living? Because I mean, well, like I said, we came up now. I mean, it wasn't too much of a difference. Niggas was getting knocked off. It was a bunch of wicked shit going on then. But now it's like it's just a totally different motherfucker.
I say just watch who you hang with.
Do you think it's the niggas just living by a different code, or like
most definitely?
Definitely. See me. You know what I'm saying? I was brought up around, like me growing up, I didn't hang around a lot of young niggas, especially in the Bird.
Right.
I always hung around somebody that was older than me. So I'm like 15, I'm hanging with niggas like 30, 35, 40.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I got a bit of that old law in me. So I don't move, you know what I'm saying, as reckless as certain niggas move.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? You can recognize a difference in somebody, you know what I'm saying, and how they learn to maneuver, you know. And the thing about it is, bro, it's just like your countenance and the way that you carry yourself can mean life or death in this city.
True.
Yeah, and people take advantage of you.
It's like, you know what I mean? You, like I said, you gotta have the mindset to win. You gotta want to win. You gotta know you can win, bro. And you gotta be cautious.
But not even that, bro. It's just like to the point, like, I mean, it's easy to say, yo, you gotta know how to move, but bro, you really gotta watch who around you, who you let get in your car, who you let get in your car, all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be out here moving stupid, bro. Like,
so, you know what I mean? You're a young nigga in the city, you know what I mean? You doing your motherfucking thing. If it was one motherfucking thing that you could just say, you know what I mean, that could tell niggas like, what the fuck?
My advice, like, any advice I want to give right now is in the city as far as, you know, niggas my age or niggas like 18 and up, they gonna do what they do.
Straight up.
To my young niggas, man, 15, 13, 14, bro. Learn to be yourself, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what your friends doing. Don't worry about, you feel me? None of that.
Facts.
What any of the older cats in the hood doing, my nigga, bro. Focus on what you want to do. If it's something you want to do, then do what you want to do. But don't let nobody coerce you to do shit. You feel me? Don't let nobody influence you to do shit.
And most niggas learn at the last minute. You know what I mean? It take a long time for most people to learn. You know what I'm saying? But I want to get back to this, right? Like, cause I feel like you on your way. You know what I mean? Your music sound good. Like, so if something was to happen, you know what I mean? Like, what would you do for the city? Like, you know what I'm saying? What would you think would you do for the city?
You know, I ain't gonna really say a F, cause you know what I'm saying. I got so much of strong faith, and I know for sure. Like
when you make it,
like I said, I can't speak on everything that's going on right now. But it's definitely. I mean, it ain't an F no more. It's just a hot song.
I got a question for that too.
It's a hot song now. But now with that, basically, man, what I'm gonna do with my money, bro, or what whatever I get and make an impact on the city. You know what I'm saying? As far as the upcoming artists in my city and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going, you feel me? If you an upcoming artist in my city and say, you feel me, I'm up there and you at the point where I'm at in my career now, 5 or 10 years later, ain't no artist in my city got to pay for no fees.
Already.
Never. And you know, as far as like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, that's a whole lot you just said.
You that nigga for that, bro.
That's a lot you just said.
Oh, God, you that nigga
I want to put together like a... Like, you know, like different stuff like back to school drives, holiday drives, and all that. Because you gotta understand, like, you feel me? I got a whole neighborhood of people with me that want to do stuff like this, but don't get the funding. So you know what I'm saying? With things like that, with you know what I'm saying? Everybody already telling me like, bro, man, you feel me? You hard, bro. You got to sit on your back. I don't really feel like, you feel me? That the music, everybody listening to the music, and I support that, and I really appreciate it. But the thing. When you know you really got to sit on your back, bro, and you really a representative of the city, is when you can come back and make positive, bring positive change and shed light on it. Because, like, if you say it's a dark cloud over the city, if you fortunate enough to have made it out this bitch, you gotta learn how to be the light.
True shit.
Because all over the city, it may be a bunch of, you feel me, a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't what you want. Like, man, I'm thugging, but for every 10 of them, it's at least 3 motherfuckers that's watching you what you doing. Like, man,
bro, that's anyway, that's anything.
And off the strength of what you just said, now I mean, when he approached me with this platform right here, I feel like this is a way of us, you know what I mean, giving other guys that's looking for an outlet,
especially in the bird,
especially in the city, man.
I mean, you know a couple niggas that's hot, but we don't know everybody. Like, it's a lot of talent.
Everybody need an outlet. They don't know where to go to get that outlet. Hell, we can cut on the camera, we can sit in front of these mics, and we can fucking chop it up.
And the motherfucking people they can judge that shit.
And we gonna get that shit out there, man. Let the people see that shit, bro.
Hey, but look, what do you want from this shit? Like, what do you want from this music shit?
From music, basically, you know what I'm saying? I love to do this music, so I'm gonna always enjoy making music. But the main reason that I'm going, you know what I'm saying, so hard to, you know what I'm saying, make it and do this shit how I'm trying to do it is because what a lot of people don't understand is that before Foot on Their Neck dropped, and even after, for a period of time, I was at a compromising position in my life. So it's like, you know, music, pretty much, music is the only thing I do full time.
Like, it's your outlet.
I'm serious. This how I eat, bro.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Like, this how I make a living for myself. So, you feel me? And I'm very fortunate to be able to sustain myself and keep myself afloat and doing good off of just doing music, man.
Right.
Do you know how much that like actually mean to me? Because you know what I'm saying. Not to share too much of my personal life, but I know it's people out there watching that want to hear something.
It's a time for that.
They want to hear something from you. Something from you. They want to hear that shit from you when they hear it from you, cuz.
You feel me? Like, you know.
But you done dropped 1 million gems already, know what I mean? But you know, go ahead, talk your shit.
You feel me? Like, I'm saying, I got a mama that's really going through some shit. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, you got, you know, like disc in your spine, and it's supposed to be like a certain level of cartilage in between each disc.
Right.
Mama got in the middle of her spine, her bones go like this. Sometimes mama can't get up and walk and do for herself like she wants to.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to take care of, you know, my daddy got 1 foot, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like 1 foot. That's all he got. So you know what I'm saying? He can barely walk. I got people that I'm trying to take care of with this shit.
And keep grinding, bro. You gonna get that shit.
You understand?
You're definitely gonna get it,
so,
bro.
You know, it's a whole different meaning to, man, it's like, what really burn me up, dog, is like a lot of people that I'm seeing that's coming out wanting to do music and don't really have a passion to do it.
Right,
bro.
And I'm glad you said
we
that.
were just talking about that with Kari, bro. I said I just want niggas to take it serious, but don't just do it just to do it.
You got a lot of niggas out here who do that shit just to do it.
Just to do it,
because
bro.
they think they can go do it and somebody told them they can do it. But listening to you, bro, and listening to your music, you got a gift.
In a story.
You got a gift with this shit. And you ahead of your fucking time.
I sure appreciate it.
Fact.
Ahead of your time.
Hey, but look, I want to ask you this too, cause I ask every artist this, and it's important, bro. Like, with the shit going on in the world, we got the COVID shit going on right now. At this point right now, with the music shit, bro, it's kind of at this point, it's the hardest ever to get in the music game right now. You got niggas, the rappers can't even make money. Ain't no shows. You know what I'm saying? Niggas doing podcasts, virtual shit. Like, right now, how can you stay focused through this bullshit and keep motivated? Because, I mean, that's some serious shit right now, bro.
This is what I want people to understand, too. For these rappers, for people that barely support local artists or artists that's making it up out your city, when you go to the club or whatever to see a rapper, and you see a local rapper getting on this stage in the midst of all this shit, that mean that all these local rappers is coming out risking their life just to gain your attention, man.
Facts. You gotta show some type of support.
Bro, it don't matter. It don't matter who you rock with. I don't even care if you rock with me, because you may not like my music. You feel me? A different stroke for different folks, right? Nigga. But find somebody in your city that you can at least vibe with,
support,
and listen to this.
Facts, bro.
Right.
Because you have no idea how much one stream.
Hey, bro, and what killed me though is like when an artist I ain't never heard come to the city, right? Niggas, females, niggas don't know who the fuck it is, but they go YouTube right down there and listen to their music before the show.
I'm talking about,
but you can't support your local artists.
Might not even know. Don't listen to the.
You feel me?
But I guarantee you, every bitch in that motherfucker gonna go get a brand new outfit.
Fresh as a bitch with batted ball.
Motherfucker,
I'm telling you,
with nipple stickers.
Come on, bro. Don't know now bit of the song, bro. Don't know now bit of the fucking song, bro, at all, bro.
I said every artist that open, goddamn, I'm going there because y'all doing all that shit for them. Y'all gonna see my ass.
You got that right.
Right up on the stage.
And then try to record themselves, don't know none of the words.
None of the words.
None of the words to the goddamn song.
You know the thing about it, when you go open up for when they don't try to support you, and then you go open up for a local artist and they find out your shit bumping, then they be all
exactly.
I'm going over here where the people were fucking with me before I got you.
Same thing go for you motherfuckers who on that bullshit with this motherfucking podcast and acting out, but keep on ignoring this motherfucker.
Talk your motherfucking shit. Talk your motherfucking shit.
I can already tell from the vibe of this moment, y'all gonna have a whole motherfucking deal.
Nigga, we done heard everybody up here.
Hey, trust me, my nigga. We working, bro.
Hey, we up here.
Working, dog.
Hey, but look, I checked out the album. It's fire. Like, we got Bella on here. We got Bella coming soon. I mean, we don't want to drop that. Know what I mean? You got Car 1K on the joint. Who else you got on the album?
I got Car on the joint.
Car?
Now on the deluxe Cars feature. Mm-hmm. On the first original project, you got my homeboy Stunt. Big Stunt, man. I'm talking about real solid dude, bro. Real solid nigga, man. Shout out Stunt, bro. Me and Stunt have made some of the best music going through the city.
He making noise out here, girl.
Yeah, Stunt is hard.
Okay.
Stunt is hard. Y'all check out Big Stunt.
Okay.
Man. Yeah, man. Stunt Of course, Bookie P Bird, legend.
Yeah, okay.
Legendary producer.
Yeah, he is. He did a jump for me myself.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, since we talking about the album now, I mean, you got that motherfucking Joan on there.
What's your favorite song off the album?
Man, if we talking about the original,
I know what my favorite one is.
It's about 20 songs.
Nigga, I thought it was 32.
Yes.
I drove to North Carolina this morning. Nigga, I got to North Carolina this morning. That shit still was playing.
That's a whole hour worth of music.
Hey, you got niggas right for the winner, cuz.
Man,
Hey,
look, as far as we talking about on the original project, I think I gotta say I had the most fun. Like, I can't pick a favorite, but I know I had the most fun making the record called Ice on Me on the original project.
Okay.
On the new project, I gotta say my standout favorite is For My Soul.
For My Soul, we gotta play
Matter of fact, since you just brought it up,
we gotta play that.
Get there. Introduce that jump. We gonna get that on for y'all, man. Y'all can hear For My Soul. The shit hard as a motherfucker.
Man, y'all, this 804 Nano, man, y'all about to listen to the leading single off of Foot on Their Neck Deluxe. Is called For My Soul.
My motherfucking soul, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Drum dummy.
Oh, oh, look, cold world, no pain, ain't it? Don't change it. Bring it to whoever, nigga, about my motherfucking game. Swear they can see a young nigga shine and still pray for the rain. Feel it in my motherfucking body, and can't nobody stop it. I know my grandma watching. She said she don't see why we together, but now when it's gon' get better if we ain't trying. I just need you by me, feeling for you beside me, yeah. For my soul, for my soul, for my soul, for my soul. Said I'ma keep it gangsta even though every day is a challenge. Took me away out the streets with my man every day I had. Got a way to make my feelings straight forever, I'ma take advantage. They hate on me, they want me to fail, but it ain't gon' happen. I try to race the time, cause my mind moves slower. Put it all to the grind, I'm just trying to stay focused. As good as I'm doing now, I can remember before I blowed up. Fuck around with some of these bitches, I could've been rich 3 times over. Cold world, no pain, ain't it? Don't change it. Bring it to whoever, nigga, about my motherfucking game. Swear they can see a young nigga shine and still pray for the rain. Feel it in my motherfucking body, and can't nobody stop it. I know my grandma watching. She said she don't see why we together, but now when it's gon' get better if we ain't trying. I just need you by me. Yeah, I be feeling for you beside me. I see all the times you be trying. Yeah, go talk about me, try to buy me. I guess I was busting on the time. I will never ever be lazy. You a verse, you gotta pay me. Big blood, ain't banging like the 80s. Big slime, push a nigga on the pavement. Know I'ma do it for real. I'ma live it up. And when I'm talking on the kid, I don't give a fuck. That nigga talking, I sleep. I lit him up, they won't do it again. Hit him up, put the hood on the mouth. I did so, nigga try my strap. Kill so on a real no cap. Feel fine with it in my life. Talking nothing. So kind, so tired. Better test the nigga, and there's no lie. And about the few people that I love, bullets gon' fly. Put that on everything, nigga, don't try. It's a cold world, no pain, ain't it? Don't change it. Bring it to whoever, nigga, about my motherfucking game. Swear they can see a young nigga shine and still pray for the rain. Feel it in my motherfucking body, and can't nobody stop it. I know my grandma watching. She said she don't see why we together, but now when it's gon' get better if we ain't trying. I just need you by me, feeling for you beside me, yeah. For my soul, for my soul, for my soul, for my soul, yeah.
Yeah, For My Soul, 804 Nano.
That shit was fire, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like, Tsunami, why that's your favorite song on the track, bro?
It's just because, you know, a lot of, as far as the deluxe, a lot of emotion went into that, you know what I'm saying? I thought a lot about making that record, and it's actually because that was a replacement record.
A replacement
It's a
record?
replacement.
This is the why I think.
It was the last second jump?
Like I said, last second. Probably like 4 or 5 days before the actual project.
Damn. Them be the best joints, though. Facts,
the
though.
wild shit about it is, you know, like I said, I can't fully speak on my contractual obligations at this time, but like
I like, hey,
but
keep talking.
I can't fully speak on everything that I'm doing.
Yeah.
But
You sound like Kevin Gazer.
People that matter to what I'm trying to do right now really said that they heard a couple of songs on there and they was like, man, well you just they was like, man, just it was like say something. It was like, man, say something for 2021, bro. You just producing so much music.
But when you got it in you, know what I mean? You got it in you.
So you know what I'm saying? When he told, you feel me, like when you feel me, a couple of people, off of a couple of different teams that I'm working with, just was like, man, you just need to say some shit. They was like, man, just go back to the drawing board, man, and just you feel me, just put some more shit together. And I was like, bro, you gotta understand, you feel me, an artist is an artist.
Right. He want to put that shit out,
I'm like, you feel me. One thing about me is, you know what I'm saying, when I go back, it's gonna be harder than it was.
Exactly.
So the main thing, cause you ain't no motherfucking rapper.
Alright, so that's exactly what happened. So when I went to the booth, I told my team, and I told a couple of the people that matter, that's inside of the contract and stuff. I told them, I said, y'all saving this music.
Mm-hmm.
I said, now one thing about it is, still as an independent artist, any contract that I'm gonna sign, that whether it's lucrative. Whether it's highly lucrative, I'd rather take a contract that's not as lucrative. So as long as I own all my masters.
So do you want to be
full?
You gonna stay independent, or are you looking for the record deal?
I'm looking for either a record deal or a distribution deal,
whatever
or to
works
stay
out for you better.
But I do know that whatever I do go with, I'm gonna either go with at least the highest percentage of my masters, like a 75 to 80% ownage of my masters, or either just having my masters all together.
Don't bite it because it's sweet, bro.
What I love about
it can't be no.
Yeah, be careful.
It gotta be it gotta be great for me, because I know that I bring something great to the table.
Facts,
what I love about you, bro, goddamn, you sit here, you young, bro.
Yeah.
And you got your fucking head on,
and you got your vision.
Talking, and you know what the fuck you want. Yep. You know what you looking for. And you can sit down with a lot of niggas, bro, and they don't even know what the fuck they doing this shit.
And you can ask them a question. They don't even know how to articulate themselves when you ask them a question. And when we ask you shit, just like, you know what the fuck you want. You got your
and
vision.
That shit mean everything.
Yeah,
bro.
Facts. Especially coming from a Petersburg nigga. This the shit we want to see, bro.
It mean all the difference to me to carry myself to hold myself to a different type of regard, because you don't understand that somebody that you can go around or converse with, or just hold a conversation with, that you might not think is nobody or somebody. You got to carry yourself with professionalism at all time, man. It don't matter, bro, whether you out on the town, it don't matter, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with being yourself, because everybody has their own personal identity behind the cameras, behind the mics, and all of this shit that comes with being a recording artist and doing what we do as recording artists. But the thing about it is, you gotta know how to conduct yourself. You gotta know what means to go and when and where, and how much is too much and how much is too little. That's imperative, man.
So look, I want to ask you, right? G.S.U.P. It stands for greatness, strength, unity, and power. What do those four things mean to you?
Greatness is something that a lot of people tell me I'm in my beginning stages of, but greatness is something that, a lot of people chase greatness. I don't chase greatness. I embrace it. So as it comes, you feel me, I'm just going to, just stride on with it like a dancing partner, man.
Okay.
Like, that's something that, I welcome greatness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I welcome greatness. I definitely, I'm ready for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Strength means a whole lot to me, because a lot of people don't understand how strong you gotta be.
You gotta get it from somewhere. You gotta get it from somewhere.
A lot of people don't understand how strong you gotta be, and how much that people go through to get the success that they have.
Yeah.
With all the success that I've gotten so far, man, I done had about 3 times more pain to get to where I'm at. That's why it's so much sweeter.
Yeah,
that shit in the
you
music.
gotta go through that.
You know, like
I'm
they
telling
just
you.
like, oh man,
You feel me?
Oh man, this shit is that.
Yeah.
Man, it mean
Yep.
from everybody else is going crazy because I'm doing this. Oh man, oh you so
Yep.
when all that shit go off, when I leave that show,
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still on my phone. I'm still on my phone scrolling, trying to see what's the next order of business. What's
Right.
next because it you know my man don't stop because it's like now that the ball rolling.
Mhm.
I'm doing whatever it takes possible to keep that motherfucker, keep kicking that bitch.
Yeah.
Cause I don't have time to stop. Because once you get an opportunity like the one I've gotten, because one thing about it is I've been as talented as I am for a while.
Right.
Yeah.
But now it's finally the time.
manifesting itself.
Everybody got their time, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
I seen an interview not too long ago.
Okay.
And you know, I was just looking at an artist and he said, you know, a lot of people fast to go for something and you know it hinder them when they so in a rush to work to something, and you know it ends up hindering them because they want it so bad.
Yeah.
It's no artist out there that don't want to be
And there's nothing
successful
wrong with that, not
really
wanting
bad.
it so bad.
But what you gotta understand is the more you apply yourself, the more it's gonna come. Don't let more of your stress or more of your
Facts.
time go into worrying about when this gonna happen. You gotta pour most of your time into your craft, and it's gonna pour
And
back to
patience.
you.
Patience. Preach patience, bro.
So what about the unity?
Unity is very important to me.
Cause that's what we need.
Look, he smiled when I said that one.
Unity is very important to me.
It is.
I got a lot of brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a lot of people that I rock with, and that's what I always. You know, I'm always a person that's pushing for unity. I don't care what's going on, whether it's I'm doing something, they doing something. I'm like, bro, we gotta be together. We gotta be. You know what I'm saying? When they should be able to see the whole image of us. You feel me? It don't matter if I go out. When I go out, I want everybody with me because it's not just 804 Nano. That may be what the cards say. That may be who the people coming to see. But when they come up in front of the stage to see me, they ain't just gonna see me. They're gonna see everybody that contributed to the fact.
Facts. I like that, bro.
You know,
I like how you move, bro. I like that shit.
Right.
So before we get to the last one, you gotta have the first 3 things to get that.
Yeah.
You gotta have greatness, strength, and unity to get the last thing. So tell me what you think about power.
Power is something that you attain after working towards it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, being great at something. You know what I'm saying? Having the strength to be able to do it.
There you go.
Bring it together.
You getting there.
Having the strength to be able to do it and do it successfully.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Building a pack of people with the same like man.
Which is unity.
Unified, yeah, definitely.
I like this.
And that's how you get the fucking power, bro. We've been preaching this fucking shit, bro.
I'm telling you, dog.
Because man, you feel me? Without no unity, there ain't no power. How you gonna call yourself a powerful person if it ain't nobody that if it ain't nobody that at least answers to you or looks to you for something?
Right.
I mean, you don't got no power. Everybody has power over ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got power to move my hand right now.
Damn, cuz.
You know, this power, you feel me? That's this is a big ass bird. Look at the explosion and shit.
You fuck with that shit, doesn't you? That shit hard,
That's some hella power right there.
Hey, look.
That ain't just the average
We
shit.
had
That's the
Dr. Carr.
boom,
We had Dr. Carr on the show now. We
yeah.
got Dr. Nano on the show.
I'm telling you, brother.
What's going on today?
So look, I want to go back to something right quick. Nah, I mean on the album. Nah, I mean my favorite song on the album, Twisted Motherfucking Cap.
That's the streets favorite too.
My nigga.
That's the streets favorite.
Look, man, when I say goddamn, you got the wisdom of a motherfucking like a goddamn 40-year-old nigga, bro.
Go ahead, man.
I ain't bullshitting you, dog.
I'm telling you some real shit.
You talk that shit, bro. And to be 21, bro, it amazes me, bro.
And that's why you here, bro. We had to have you
dead
here,
ass, bro. It
like,
really amazes me, bro.
It's like that Twisted Cap record was so special to me because not only was it for all of my brothers, all of my homies, it was really all of that that's in that record is actually true.
Yeah.
And you know, my I had a verse in there where I was talking about somebody that I got a real, well, you know what I'm saying, I had a relationship with, my god brother, and the things that he went through. And the crazy thing about it is that he's actually deceased now.
Okay.
So it means so much more to me. And then, I was making a song for my homies, and even though I made it back then, I ended up losing a close friend of mine. So it's like, by the time it came to shoot the video, one of my homies had passed away, and my god brother had lost his life. So it meant so much more when we shot the video. And if for anybody that did watch the video, my homeboy and my god brother at the end, I do tributes to both of them at the end. So it meant a lot. A lot went into that record. You know what I'm saying, and the promotion of it.
Hey, well, I want you to do one thing right quick. I want you to look at that motherfucking camera right there.
Please look.
I want you to talk your motherfucking shit. I want you to tell these motherfuckers, bro, how the fuck you coming 2021.
Oh, man.
Know what I'm saying? Tell these motherfuckers, bro, 804 Nano. Tell these motherfuckers how the fuck you coming. Look at this motherfucker right here. I want this motherfucker. Look at that motherfucker right there.
You smell the scooter chair up in that motherfucker, nigga.
Let me scoot mine there too. Fuck.
Alright, man, look, man, it's Big 47, 804 in there, man. Look, bro, I'm telling y'all, 2021 definitely gonna be some up shit, man.
Yeah,
like I'm telling you, everything is elevating, sound, production, video quality, everything elevating. We putting together a better package for all y'all. I appreciate the people that have been rocking with me, the ones that's not fuck you. You know what I mean? You feel me? For real.
Facts though.
I definitely appreciate all my supporters. Y'all keep me going.
Yeah,
you feel me? Y'all don't know how hard I work at this.
He working.
So, seeing the feedback and y'all appreciation and vibing with the music, it mean the world to me, dog. You feel me?
So, last thing that I want to say, you played my heart. You had not wrote before. I had an overhead tell me. I had an overhead tell me.
Here he go.
I had an overhead tell. My grandpa told me this shit.
Right.
He said, "You ain't a man until you had your heart broke." Now that song ain't come from just just.
Boy,
You had your heart broke before, cuz.
He got a sack. Did he just?
my heart broke a couple times, man.
Yeah. At 21 though.
Huh?
At 21.
Man, I'm small.
Hey, you gotta get your heart broke to get what you.
You gotta get your heart broke.
Fuck. How you gonna become a man if you don't get your heart broke?
Man, bro. That's what I'm saying. That was gonna come with it, man.
That make the best. That make the best music too. But
that's
look,
what normal. I mean, that's what going on in the hood, man. You feel me? You feel me? Bitches play over you, bitches fuck your homeboy and all that other shit. That's how shit go on.
Yeah.
You feel me? But it's all in the stepping stones, and you know what I'm saying. Just just the maturity and the levels that we as men really go through. Just people in general, but men in general, normally, especially black men, we keep a lot bottled up, even though we don't have to.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It can be you know what I'm saying? Even though we don't have to, because, naturally, you feel me? We as black men, you feel me? Like to keep a lot in. We don't like to really talk to a lot of people.
Yeah, keep it in.
We gotta get that shit out.
And sometimes, you feel me? You don't be wanting to talk to everybody.
The music is the better way. Music is the better way.
I mean, you don't want to talk to your homeboy.
Yeah.
This nigga might be fucking your bitch.
Right.
Yeah, for real though. You feel me? And then us even still being men, it's a lot that if we have a significant other that we might hold back from our significant other, because every relationship is good, and it's good to have someone to call your own, and love, but time changes people, and you never know what you might tell somebody that could turn around and bite you in the ass. I done literally witnessed people tell their significant other something, and then they go left, and that be the end of them, literally, like their life.
You
this shit is real.
You getting some pussy tonight. I had to say, hey.
Real talk. Real talk.
But look, tell the people where to find your music at.
Yeah, man, let them know how to follow you, bro.
Hey, look, bro. Hey, look, hold on.
Keep it 100, go.
Yes, sir. Hey.
He clapped for that shit, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Sir. Hey, man, I I need me a custom G.S.U.P shirt.
Hey, you got it, bro.
Speaking of that,
I'm gonna put me an extra P on the back.
my boy,
Stand for pussy.
pussy,
Hear me? Yes,
greatness, strength, unity, and pussy.
And then
Nigga.
come to, no, I need
here.
the power too.
You need the power and the
Oh
pussy.
shit, power and the
Hey,
pussy.
you hit the pussy with power. You feel me?
Right, real shit.
And then
real
the pussy
shit.
got the power.
Oh man,
Man, for sure.
Tell
let them know, bro.
Let them know where you
Man, 804 Nano, man, 804 Nano, man. My music on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, SoundCloud, all of that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, one more thing, man. Shit, man, who the motherfucking best podcast in?
Man, you
in the
know,
motherfucking
man,
name?
G.S.U.P.
Y'all
Hey.
stop playing with us, cuz.
Come on,
Hey,
come
hey,
on.
all right, before we leave, man, hey, a lot of niggas can't rap out here. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it
Come on
funky.
with it. Come on.
We just gonna keep it funky, you know what I mean? We gonna let niggas have they, like Kari said, we gonna let niggas have they sauce. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you gonna spit something today, cuz?
Definitely, bro.
Alright, so look, we
Do it
ready
for
to
the
go-
city, cuz.
look, we
Do
ready to
this
go
shit
into
for the motherfucking city.
Ready to go into goddamn OG Burners
OG
Blackout.
motherfucking
Go
Blackout,
follow
man.
me, One and True, King of Kings. Where they follow you at, my nigga?
Follow me
Hey,
at the real OG Burner.
Where they follow you at, my nigga?
Man, 804 Nano, 804 Nano.
You already know.
On Instagram.
Follow us at GSUP, the podcast. We coming through. #1 podcast in the motherfucking city, nigga.
Y'all know what it is,
And we
bro.
out this bitch.
Let's
Let's
get
go.
it. Ah.
GSUP.